Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys. I know we just finished that debacle of a game that was supposed to be literally our playoff game and get us right back into the season. Well, I guess the team had other plans. I guess we don't want to get back into the season. And, you know, there was a tough pill to swallow, especially against Philadelphia, especially at home. It's just disgusting. But, you know, it's that time of the week where I do my lists. And I'm going to tell you right now, I definitely got some people I want to talk about. So, I'm going to start positive because there's not really much to it. Let's go with the list of glory. Number one on the list of glory, guys. I mean, there's nobody really that else should really be on this other than this person. Number one, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the guy is amazing. You know, I was one of the people that wanted a quarterback, you know, over taking a running back at number two. And hey, I still might be right. But, you know what? I'm fine with Saquon Barkley being on this team. And we go get a quarterback next year. Because this is an all-world talent. He honestly reminds me of Barry Sanders, like a mix of them. And it's awesome to have on the Giants. I love players like this. He's just fun to watch. And you know those players that are fun to watch. And not only is he fun to watch, he's on our team. 200 plus yards of offense, 130 rushing, 99 yards receiving. I mean, you are our whole offense. So Saquon, thank you for being on our team. Thank you for giving us something to watch during these garbage games that we've been seeing this season. So, props to you, Saquon, for making the list of glory. Number two on my list of glory. I was pulling teeth with this one, I'm not going to lie. But he just came out of nowhere. Olivier Vernon.
You just made the list.
Hey, you got a sack. You know, good job. First game back, you got a sack. You definitely were putting the pressure on in the first half. And I definitely, because you were there, you were helping Kareem Martin out as well, and he was getting there as well. And it looked like we actually had a pass rush. I didn't last too much into the second half, but I can definitely see a difference when you're in there. But I'm going to tell you right now, you need to keep playing better. And I know you're playing off a high ankle sprain, but you got to lead this team because you are really the main pass rusher on this team, and teach these guys how to pass rush because we definitely need one. But props to you, Olivier Vernon, for getting your first sack of the season. Hopefully that continues. Number three. I was trying to figure out a player I could give it to. And I could have given it up to somebody like some garbage player, honestly. Somebody that had maybe a decent game. And it really should have almost been number one on my list of glory, guys, is after this past season and a half, or almost a half, I got to give my list to the fans that have stuck with this team. The guys, it's been a tough watching these games for the past year and a half, and especially with such high hopes and what we think should be happening just is not happening. But we still stick there because, you know, we bleed big blue, and that's what we do. And we're gonna love this team, love and hate this team at the same time. And this is definitely a tough year. But let's look at the bright side as far as this goes. If we're going to be bad this year, at least we're being bad the whole way. We're not going to be 8-8, miss the playoffs, and then, you know, draft, you know, in the middle of the first round. It looks like we're going to be a top 5 pick, at least the way we're playing right now. Hey, that's cool with me. Because God knows we're going to need more talent on this team. And this is the big trial period because I want to see who's going to be gone after the season as well. Because especially with the effort that I saw in that second half, is better not be going on the rest of the season. But like I said, I want to give props to the fans that have stuck with this team and that are going to continue to stick with this team. Now, the list of shame. Number 1 on my list of shame is somebody that I've been protecting for years now, especially on this podcast. And you know what? I've reached my breaking point, and I can't do it anymore. Number 1 on my list of shame is Eli Manning. Eli, I'm done with you. It's time to ride the pine. You can't sit there. If you're gonna sit there and just pass the running backs and tight ends that are 5 yards ahead of you, you know what? I have no problem with Kyle Lauletta doing that. I have no problem with really Alex Tanny doing that. What's the difference? I don't need a former Super Bowl quarterback to be able to throw 5 yards. Honestly, at the way this offense is running, I might as well put Odell in at QB, so at least I know he's touching the ball. And then he can maybe make some plays. If the offensive line's not going to block, then hey, whatever. Then at least maybe Odell can run for some yardage. I'm over it. It's time to move on. Eli, I think you're going to get benched by the end of the season. I just don't know when it's going to happen. I already see Pat Shurmur getting mad, and he's even saying on the sidelines, throw the ball. And you just aren't doing it. And I don't understand with the amount of weapons on this team that we don't even try to give them a chance. You bomb it to Cody Latimer. You bomb it to Joel Davis. But we're not going to bomb it to Odell Beckham. Or not even Odell. How about Sterling Shepard a couple times? It's just, you're not playing good enough. It's the end of the career. It's time to hang it up. Eli, I wish you the best. But you're on my list of shame, and hopefully you're on the bench soon. Number 2 on my list of shame is I'm putting the whole offensive line on the list of shame for number 2, but I'm going to pick out one in particular person. Nate Solder, you're the highest paid left tackle, actually second highest paid left tackle in the game right now, and you were getting killed this week. Now I know Philadelphia has a great front seven, but you guys weren't stopping them. It was kind of disgusting. The offensive line gave up 4 sacks, but honestly, it's because Eli gets rid of the ball in 2 seconds. He could have had a lot more sacks. You led to Eli fumbling, which is not all your fault because the second Eli gets touched, he fumbles now. So that's kind of a problem. You guys killed some drives. They could have kept that going. Could have put us in this game. Shame on you, offensive line, but shame on you, Nate Solder. You need to be a leader on this offensive line and make it better. Keep improving. Number 3 on my list of shame. You know what? I gotta go with Janoris Jenkins and Eli Apple. You know what? I thought you two were really our strengths of our team. But Jenkins, I saw you guys toasted 2 different touchdown plays. Eli Apple, you were getting... Alshon Jeffrey was getting a first down on you anytime he wanted to. Jeffrey had 74 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Zach Ertz had, 7 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, you got beat on a 1 play for, 50 yards. You up to Aguilar, Eli Apple, just not good enough. We aren't a good enough team to be able to make these mistakes and overcome them. And especially when 2 of our top talents should be dependable. And I honestly think talent-wise, you guys are better than Philly. But you need to play better, and you didn't. So shame on you. You made the list of shame. And last but not least, I just want to put out there, Shurmur, my eye is on you. I didn't put you on the lists, but some of these coaching decisions are getting a little ridiculous. The fact that the tight end that wasn't even on a team like 2 weeks ago is our starting tight end, and Eli's has a pass play to him and a second play of the game. Those plays should be scripted. You should be ready to go. You shouldn't be even trying to get that guy the ball. And the fact that Odell's still returning punts, why? That's all I gotta ask is why. What's been the advantage? I just wanted to say I have my eye on you, and I think you're gonna make some future lists. Let's just hope it's glory and not shame. I know it's a tough season, guys, and it looks like it's gonna be another really tough season. But I'm gonna keep watching because I still love my Giants, and I bleed big blue always.